who is with the American Farm Bureau Federation, Senior Director, Congressional Relations, Rick Krause.
American Farm Bureau represents the interests of farmers and ranchers across the country. We are comprised with 51 state farm bureaus, the 50 states plus Puerto Rico, and we basically work in the state capitals to lobby. We work in Washington, D.C. to lobby for Congress and the agencies. And we also provide services to farmers and ranchers across the country. Basically, we're organized to help farmers and ranchers and to promote their interests and to look after their interests.
Now, you're quoted in this particular news story that I'm reading out of the Wyoming Farm Bureau Federation as saying, "This is no laughing matter," Krause said. "The cow tax and the pig tax are parts of a larger scheme by the Environmental Protection Agency to regulate greenhouse gases under the Clean Air Act. They want $175 per dairy cow, $87 per head of beef cattle, and $21 or so for every pig to start with." Let's break this down, what this would do to the already struggling family farm and ranch that are almost a eradicated commodity.
I don't know of any farm or ranch that can pay that kind of money per head and survive.
Real man of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning, the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon, you're a ticking time bomb. Because of you, a simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of hell.
You take my breath away.
Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match.
Sweet, sweet mercy. Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer.
It's, and the thing is that what they're going to be collecting for here under this tax doesn't go to help solve anything. It goes back into the program to administer the cost of the program, which, as you mentioned, the enforcement mechanisms, the application fees, whatever. So the more money they get, the more money they're going to have to go out and enforce this stuff. Senior advisors to President Obama have said publicly that they intend to go through with this regulatory scheme once they get into office. The government is tightening the noose around farmers and ranchers, making it very difficult for them to continue to operate. And once that happens, they're going to stop, and food's going to go overseas, and we're going to be importing food at much higher prices.
And by the way, the Argentine and Brazilian and all that South American beef coming in, the Chilean, they don't have to do all of this. So again,
no, they don't, and that's one of the issues that all these regulations are coming on us at added cost to production, and these to come in without those at much lower prices, and we're going to pay for it.
But again, big business likes that. They like big trains or big ships coming in with beef, where they can use the hormones, use the antibiotics, the growth hormones, bring it in, feed us the crud, bankrupt the farmers and ranchers. Big Agri comes in and buys it up. And then meanwhile, they'll be flatulating down in Brazil. They'll be flatulating in other countries. It'll only be here that we won't have the jobs.
Exactly. Now that's exactly the trend. Regulated into non-existence.
Well, they just caught NASA, mainstream news, falsifying all the global warming numbers.